on to number 6.
I think 6 is probably the best episode so far.
Yeah, I agree. Again, no change to the helmet catalog, none. We first see Maul training on the bridge that he fought Devin on. Now we had talked.
Hold on, I have a question. You say he's training, but the whole time he's doing that, his eyes are closed. Is he training, or is he reenacting the battle?
Or is he meditating?
Maybe. Like what I thought is he was going over the moves that got him into trouble with Dari. Dari, before Dari kicked his knee, and he was trying to see with his eyes closed, vision what he did wrong.
Okay. So it's either that
move
or
that move right here where he puts the lightsaber out. That's where Dari kicked his knee.
I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch that because that's a really interesting.
Might almost have to try to find a way to play them side by side, like the same sequence or whatever.
I agree. Now we talked last week about where we thought that fight was. That shootout in the fight between the two Jedi and Maul, and I now highly think that it wasn't the hideout because. I mean, if it was the hideout area, I think Marrok would have found him.
Marrok would have been there at the same time as this, right? Or close to it or something like that.
Yeah, close to it. Yeah. Now, here's the thing, okay? This is an interesting thing because we have been talking about this for so long. Since we started the podcast, we've wanted to know how lightsabers work.
I feel like it comes up like every other episode at least.
What is that? He throws it up. He catches it. It's on the entire time.
Yes. So here's what we know. If we just go by what we know. We know, 1, you don't have to have a dead man switch. Because if you have a dead man switch, people aren't holding it on. 2, lightsabers are super simple to turn on because anybody that's never touched one before can instantly turn them on because we've seen that happen.
We've seen Han Solo, we've seen Grievous, we've seen that bounty hunter that can jump really high in the Clone Wars. Padme, yep.
Cad Bane.
Okay, yep.
So we've seen all these guys turn it on, which also confirms the next point. You do not have to have any Force powers or be trained in the Force to turn a lightsaber on. So the Force does not control the lightsaber's power mechanism at all whatsoever.
Okay.
So it's just a simple little laser sword with an on-off switch.
Yes.
Why does it shut off when a Jedi dies?
I wish I could tell you. I really wish I could tell you.
None of it adds up. That means like every time somebody gets struck down, they're like, "Oh, I'm dying. I got 3 seconds left to live. Power off."
Like with Obi-Wan. With Obi-Wan on the on the Death Star. Like, okay, Vader strikes him down. Why did
but he turned it off right before Vader struck him. Obi-Wan's is the only one that makes sense because he did it on purpose. Everybody else, it's like they get kicked. Excuse me. They get kicked and they fall backwards and they hit the ground and then the lightsaber turns off. So either, I guess the only thing that maybe it can be then is the toggle switch on and off. It's like a pressure to turn it on, right? Mm-hmm. Like, so when you turn it on, you have to push on it hard to turn it on. But like a hard enough bump, if your finger is nowhere near it, could bump it and turn the switch off. Like it's almost like an easy off flick.
Yeah. I have something else for you. I don't have a slide for it because I just thought about it. Later in the episode, when they're on the train, Devin gets kicked and she loses her lightsaber and it turns off!
Yeah. So here, though, in this training sequence that we're seeing, this is after he got his knee repaired. I don't know if it looks like it's completely better, but it looks a lot better than what it was. So my question is like, is he just going through it and it doesn't feel great, but he's just doing what he has to do regardless of how the knee feels? You know what I mean?
Like maybe he's got to do some physical therapy type thing.
Yep, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Then after possibly. This, it flashes back to Lawson's apartment, and we see Dari. First of all, Dari telling Lawson's son and Devin to go in the other room because they're gonna, like, the adults are gonna talk. Yeah. Or I think Lawson's the one that says that, right? And so the son and Devin goes into the other room. Basically,
no, it's Dari. Dari's like, Devin, okay. take the kid, get.
And then the kid is like, he's like, I guess we'll go in the other room so the adults can talk or something like that. And it was just like, dang. But then Dari is basically asking Lawson to help them get off the planet.
Yeah. Then we see the inside of Lawson's son's room, and he starts talking about his childhood compared to Devin's, and we learn that space lacrosse is not called space lacrosse, obviously, in Star Wars, but it's called Botekin. Now, slightly after this, Marrok finds out where they are. Maybe my thought process, maybe I thought, like, the stormtroopers took Lawson's gun during the investigation. I'm wondering if, like, they put a tracker on it or in it somewhere so that they know where they are, where the Jedi are, you know?
Do you think they'd need to, or do you think Lawson's address would be on file at the police place?
That's probably true. And maybe Marrok, like, maybe the reason Marrok let them go is because Marrok knows that he's harboring the Jedi. And then he's like, I'm going to give them this false... But Lawson didn't know that the Jedi were at his house, so why would he have any idea, you know?
Maybe he just followed him home and then sensed that there was something there. Because even at this point, though, Marrok doesn't know there's Jedi.
Yeah. Well, I think Marrok does know, because he did the Force Echo thing.
The Force Echo thing. You're right.
Here's my question. Do you think we're going to see Marrok's face at all? Like, do we think he is going to be some sort... Do we think he's going to be a Zabrak? Because... What you laughing at?
I'm not laughing.
Because he's, like, in Ahsoka Season 2... In Ahsoka Season 2, he's, like, imbued with Night Sister magic, or Season 1, sorry. He's imbued with Night Sister magic, so why did the Night Sisters, like, pick him, you know? Because he's a Zabrak.
So we've established in Star Wars, no one's ever really dead, except for Ben Solo. Joke, funny, haha, whatever. But we've said no one's ever really dead, right? What if Marrok is feral?
Oh. Savage's little brother? Oh. Mike.
What if that's why we haven't seen his face yet? And if they do show it in this show, and he ends up being a Zabrak, right? And we find out that it's feral.
Mike, you know what's even crazier? Is we have seen an interview with Sam Witwer talking about Maul's brother, and he didn't say Savage.
I don't know why that just came to me right now. I think when you were saying, like, what if he's a Zabrak? What if he's imbued with Night Sister magic? So, what if Pharaoh, for all intents and purposes, basically died and was brought back with Night Sister magic, and he was brought back and it's feral, but he's not, like, living feral?
So you think he's already dead?
Possibly.
Okay.
But
okay.
Yeah, that'd be kind of crazy.
It would be very crazy. So here's another part. Here's another part that makes me chuckle a little bit. Okay?
Yep.
Ikodigo, Dari, and Marrok are fighting. Okay? Guess what happens? Lawson's apartment is set on fire. Do you know why that's odd?
Do concrete walls burn like that?
Do metal walls burn like that?
Oh man, Star Wars is so bad because fire in space.
Fire in space. Listen, it's just crazy that people love this show, but there's these inconsistencies, and they hate Acolyte because there's these inconsistencies. Like, yeah, I just want it to be consistent. I have loved every single second of this show. Okay? I also loved Acolyte.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters.
I don't either.
Again, you've said could be some sort of element or a mineral, whatever, from space that catches on fire. Could be anything.
Oh man, the thing that cracks me up. I'm not going to name the person. We were talking to somebody about the fact that like maybe the concrete, what we call concrete, maybe that item in their universe is not the same as it is in ours. Maybe it's like a different material that is flammable. And they were like, nope, their elements are the same as our elements. And now that I'm thinking about that, I want to say one thing.
How do you know?
Kyber crystals.
Kyber crystals.
We don't have those. But we don't have kyber crystals. Like, so what element on Earth can you take a little crystal, put it in the hilt of a thing, turn it on, and it creates a laser sword?
Yep. So, that's just all great. Okay, that's all great and dandy. But you know what I really hope? I really hope that Lawson has Allstate on his house.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I can't with you. That's good.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. So at this point, then, Marrok and all the Imperial but soldiers that are with him, the troopers that are with him, they all know that Lawson had Jedi, right? Or was talking to Jedi or whatever. So I'm assuming he's going to be wanted now, right? At this point, we don't. In the episode, we don't know, but you have to imagine he's going to be. His son is also on the run, so like he's got to be. Does that mean that like his mom has got to do something to try and help them out because like she can't have her son getting caught? Here's my biggest question though: is Two Boots basically going to be the one that's trying to like go after Lawson and arrest him? His former partner that's got pictures of him on his desk, and now he's like, well, the Empire told me to arrest him. I gotta go get him.
Oh, jeez. I don't know.
Make me hate Two Boots even more.
Oh, my God. It wouldn't be hard. It wouldn't be hard. I loved Two Boots, but he... That was my last straw with Two Boots. So, Dari, they escape to the roof. A LAAT gunship comes, and it just starts blasting at him, okay?
Yep.
Dari is deflecting them with his lightsaber. And I love that you see the weight of these big blaster cannons against the lightsaber. I don't think we've ever seen anything like that. Like, it makes sense that these would be heavier, so to say.
Yeah.
And to me, it's so cool. It's so cool that you can see the weight. Like, we've seen other deflections happen from, like, starships. I want to say we have. I'm pretty sure we have. But I love this. So, Devin then steals a LAAT to escape, okay? And all of them go flying off. And it's just, to me, it's like, how do you know how to fly that? You said you've never flown one before, and like you're a better pilot than all these stormtroopers that have been practicing on these specific ships.
Right.
It's weird, but you know, she's also got the Force, so like, it's a hard argument.
Right, for sure.
Then we see Lawson shooting at one of the LAATs, and I want to know, do blasters fizzle out eventually, or do they just keep going until they hit something or someone? Because he missed probably 4 times before he shot one of the pilots of the LAATs, and I want to know. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I could look it up, but like, I should look it up. If you know, just hit me in the comments. Let me know. Tell me I'm stupid for not knowing, but you know, whatever. Okay. Yeah. Where'd that go? You got rid of that? I don't know what was there. Oh yeah. I didn't read that part yet. Okay. Then we see the inside of the police station, okay? And we see the Lieutenant Blake, we see 2 Boots, and we see this blonde guy, and we also see wanted posters for Lawson. Who's this blonde guy? That's what I want to know.
Yep.
I want to know who this blonde guy is. 2 Boots, at this point, is like an Empire stan. So he loves the Empire, man. He's like, he says, the Empire is just so eager to share their resources, sending all these troopers to us for help, and they value efficiency and all that. And as he gets done saying that, all of these, like, wanted posters just one by one just start popping up.
Yep, Lawson's wanted for treason.
Yep. And then this Imperial officer comes up, and he's like, 2 Boots, those boots are not Imperial, or are not standard protocol. You are standard issue. You got to get rid of them. And 2 Boots is like, are you kidding me?
How you like you're following protocol now, buddy?
So that makes me kind of think that, like, 2 Boots is finally getting it. Like, the Empire kind of sucks.
Yep.
So, I mean, we'll see where that goes. Then they go to Rena Sol's casino-esque thing.
Yep.
And Rena is talking to this alien. I love the design of this alien. I don't think we've ever seen anything like this alien. I tried to look it up. I couldn't find anything on this person, but it kind of seems like this character rats them out to the Empire. And then, you know,
it seems sus for sure.
Yeah. Do you see what I see in this picture? In the picture on the right?
Is it another black turtleneck Biff?
It is another black turtleneck Biff.
It might be part of the turtleneck mafia.
Oh, the turtleneck mafia. Okay. Yeah.
Possible. It's possible. You never know.
So they get to the casino. They're talking to Rena, and they're like, "Help us get off world." Okay.
Yep. So
yeah,
Rena at this point tells Lawson that she's going to see what she can do to help them, but she doesn't really guarantee anything. She just says she'll see what they can do. Then, then we cut to another spy bot line. Bro says he's watching out over like the Imperial officer or Imperial troopers and stuff, and he goes, "Impy getting closer." And then he looks at one of the freaking probe droids, and he goes, "Trashy droid." Dude, freaking cracking me up.
Dude.
Homeboy does not like the Empire.
He doesn't like the imps, dude.
And I don't think I think he dislikes them for different reasons than Maul does. Yeah, I think he just is like, yeah, no. He's got some of the best, funniest lines in the whole freaking show.
Agreed. 100%. Love it. You know what else I love?
What's that?
Wait, you got one more point. I love the hidden elevator. Why isn't this playing? This GIF playing? Maybe it's not a GIF. This is a little hidden elevator.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure this is a GIF. What the heck? Weird. Okay, that's odd. It's supposed to be playing hidden elevator.
Hold on. Here's the thing. How good is a hidden elevator if said hidden elevator takes you right to the garage where all the Impy Troopers and Marrok are?
Yeah, like, is it hidden in the garage as well?
Secret escape. It took you down to where they are.
The parking garage. They took you to a parking garage.
Thanks for that. Now,
honestly.
Now, here's my favorite part. We're already seeing signs that show the difference between clone troopers and regular troopers. Because already now, in this show, we're already seeing these regular troopers not able to shoot anything.
Yep.
Bolts just going everywhere but the direction they want them to go.
Listen, I am a firm believer that the Force protects those who need to be part of the story still. Like, if you are destined to do something, I feel like the Force protects you, and that's maybe why they don't hit. Because Obi-Wan in A New Hope does say these blasts are too precise to be Sand Troopers or Tusken Raiders. These are Imperial Stormtroopers. So I think the Force protects those who need it.
Like,
who have more to the story.
I'm aiming, and I go to pull the trigger, and it's like, why did I shoot off that way?
Yeah, just a little to the right and a little to the left, you know?
Yeah.
Just like me in Call of Duty. I
think I can think of other people playing Call of Duty that might align to. No names, though. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't do it.
Kyle Light.
Oh, man.
Princess. Sometimes
okay,
Jeremy.
Oh, no. What's the next thing?
We get an awesome fight. We get a train fight, big dog. We get a train fight
between Marrok and Devin. Yeah, it was pretty legit.
Yeah, Marrok tried to do a ninja kick, but he missed, like a Force in the air ninja kick, like a and just missed completely.
Did you after we talked about it? Did you rewatch it?
Yeah, I did.
Did you see it?
We talked about it. We talked about it before I went to go get the samples for the slides.
Yes. What did you think when you saw it the second time, though?
I immediately thought of Luke Skywalker's Force kick that completely missed in Return of the Jedi. So we get this scene where Marrok's like, "Where is Maul?" and Maul's like, "Right here."
Yep.
Loved that. Loved it.
And then, dude, man, it was so great. Like, I thought in the episode where Devin and Dari were fighting together against Maul, I thought that was pretty good. I think Maul and Devin working together fighting against Marrok looked even better because they didn't even know each other's fighting styles or anything, and they were like, I mean, it was like flawless between the two of them. It was good.
I agree. So Devin's protecting Riley at this point. And Maul and Marrok are fighting. And Marrok goes to swing, Maul catches his saber. And then Marrok's like, "You know what? Bink, I'm turning on the other side."
Yeah, almost domes him. Almost domes
got him. Then I love that after Maul lets him go here, and he's like, "Okay, get away from me," because, you know, I almost died.
He kind of kicks him backwards, right?
Yeah.
Pushes him backwards, yeah.
Marrok turns on his little spinny spin lightsaber move, his little helicopter, you know, and Maul doesn't have that, so he's like, "I'm going to do it manually."
We're going to start calling that the fidget spinner lightsaber.
Yeah, exactly, the fidget spinner. So Maul's just copying Marrok, but he doesn't have the auto spin.
Yep.
Loved it.
And then Maul basically swipes at the train right after they separate a little bit, and the car that Merrick's on falls back, and then Maul and Devin and Riley are kind of getting away, and then at that point, like Maul turns around, Devin looks at him, and she gets kind of like in a fighting stance, like she's about ready to take on Maul. Maul just looks at her and just turns off his lightsaber, like, I'm not a threat to you right now. You know what I mean? Like, and like you could see the like almost like relief, like in Devin's face, like, okay, I don't have to fight him right now.
Yeah, because honestly, I think she saw during that whole fight that she's no match. Like, she's just she doesn't have it.
She wasn't even fully a match when it was her and Dari.
Right. Dude, this show, it's some of the best Star Wars that we've gotten ever. Ever.
Ever? Like, you're saying better than... Okay.
I said some of the best ever. Some of the best ever. It's
top
there.
tier. It's top tier. I'll say it's top tier for sure.
Then, after Maul turns off his lightsaber and walks away, he's like, now you have seen the face of your true enemy.
Yep.
The Empire. Yep. Then we get a shot of Marrok. And he goes up and he kneels in front of a hologram. Who's the hologram?
It's gotta be Sidious.
Why does it have to be Sidious? It could be so many people. To me, it could be so many people. What if it's Vader? Because the Inquisitors
in the
reported
hologram
to
you can
Vader.
see the side of a cloak.
What if it's Birdman? He has a cloak. What if it's the Grand Inquisitor?
No, I didn't think about Birdman. It could be him. Like, he's above
because
Merrick.
he's coming. He's got to come in the next set of episodes.
Yeah. Yep. It could be him. I was thinking it was Sidious, but yeah, you might be right.
I think it could just be a few. Like, I thought Sidious too, but it could be Sidious, Vader,
it's Lawson's
Birdman.
wife.
Like, she's just so high in the Empire. She is on Coruscant. Yeah. She is on Coruscant, and that is, like, where you want to be in the Empire. So maybe she is high up. And you know what? Merrick's like, hey, this is your family. Give me everything you have about them.
Maybe.
Kind of thing. Yeah. But, Mike, that's all I got for this episode.
That's all I got, too.
Maul's been great. Maul has been awesome, and we've actually got some Star Wars news this week. Dude, it's been a great week.
I have one little tiny tidbit I want to add. I'm a few episodes into season 4, and at one point in time of Clone Wars, let me caveat, few episodes into season 4 of Clone Wars, and I was told at one point in time, just wait till you get to season 4. It gets so good.
No, I said after.
And then I get
3.
and then I get like 6 episodes into season 4, and I'm like, these are the worst episodes since season 1.
However, I will spoil that Mike is on. He is right there. He is about to go to Umbara.
Okay.
He is. He is.
I'm so close to getting back to good.
You are, like, the next time you turn on Disney Plus, it's going to be great.
All right. Fair enough.
It's going to be great.
That's all I got, though. For sure.
That's all I have, too. So, guys, we appreciate everybody. We're up to 625 subscribers, thanks to you guys. It's been awesome. All of our polls have been awesome. We've been running like every month Madness. We did March Madness as the named Clone Troopers bracket. Yes. We did April as the Imperial variant bracket. That next bracket for May is going to be Clone Legion bracket. What is going to be the best Clone Legion? So if you guys want to see more of that, subscribe, keep in touch with us. Throw us a comment if you think my editing sucks, anything like that, have any suggestions. Throw us a follow on any of our socials. We got a ton of different socials. Anything Anything helps. Everything helps. We appreciate every one of you guys. And we'll catch you in the next one. See ya.
Yep. Peace.